Welcome back everybody to Test Drive Unlimited 2. I'm your host Van4, and in today's episode we are going to finish off the A3 Championship low by completing 2 races and finally an eliminator. So let's get into it.
The Solar Crown is now in full swing. Suspense is at an all-time high. Who will win this race?
Well, I will, of course. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we've got lap-based race. 3 laps. Shouldn't be too bad. There's Miami and her, God knows what that's supposed to be. She does like yellow cars. I've noticed that nearly all of her cars have been yellow so far. It's a bit weird. Right, here we go. Almost coming up on our... Whoa, first lap. There we go, on to lap 2. And after we've finished off these ones, we will head then over to where the start of the A3 High Championship is, and just take a look at what we've got to do over there, and probably get some of the races done there as well in this episode. Not all of them, but we'll at least crack the surface. We'll see how many races there are. Okay, here we go. About to start lap 3. I'm so far very happy with the choice that we made in terms of A3 car. There's definitely nothing wrong with this car, and I'm a lot happier with this race type now compared to the last one, the A4 car in particular. They were good, but yeah, just too many of them just swung their back out, and I'm kind of glad that we're now over and done and dusted with that race type. So there we go. First, let's move on. Fairly long race, 5.2 miles. Should be over fairly quickly in this car though.
We find our competitors at the starting line for what promises to be an intense race.
There we go. Seems to be quite nice off the starting line, this car. Why does Miami think she's gonna come up behind me? And now Tess as well. What is Tess doing? Whoa! Didn't see that one until it was a little bit too late. Okay, not to worry. I'm gonna concentrate on what's in front of me rather than what's behind me. It's probably a good idea. Right, here we go. This corner and then this corner. Wow! Car, gain some traction again please, thank you. They are only a second behind you. It's nice and sunny on today's driving this time. Which is always nice. Don't like it when it rains in this game particularly. Right, okay, so far so good. We're now getting into what looks like a main road here, dual carriageway kind of thing. I'm not sure whether they hit traffic back there or not because they've slowed down quite a bit. There we go. Stuart is just behind us, so Tess has taken a back seat to her father. This is checkpoint 11. We're going to be coming up on checkpoint 12 any second now. Whoa. There we go. Just left something in the middle of the road for them. And they're not having much luck, are they, back there? That was close. Oh, they've certainly caught up just there. Time-wise, still 5 seconds behind, but in terms of actual distance, they are just behind me. So, oh god, that was a nasty bump in the road there. Come on, I don't want to muck up here. Here we go. And boom, first place. So there we go. Another one bites the dust. And here is the eliminator. Judging by that, this is a fairly long race, guys. So I would get yourself a drink,
are heating up on the starting line.
perhaps some popcorn,
Of anticipation before this epic confrontation
and I'd definitely sit back, relax, and enjoy this because this could take us some time here. These ones in particular always take a little bit of time. I just swerved across there just to ensure that the rest of the cars didn't end up doing anything silly. Right, okay, so there's a nasty jump just there that we've got to anticipate in the future laps. Here we go. It's 43 total checkpoints to pass through. I'm not sure, is that, what is that now? Is that, let me think, is that on average six checkpoints per lap? Sounds about right. 7 I think is too many. So let's see this. If we pass through the next one and it gives us a lap, then it is 6 checkpoints per race. Yep, there we go. 6 checkpoints per race. The AI are miles behind in terms of where they are. There goes Andy. And again, surprisingly, Stuart, he's supposed to be the master of this race type. You heard him gloating at the beginning of this and saying that his competition were going to need as much luck as possible. But I think you'll find, old man, you need to step down. So we're going to take you to the cleaners here. And I won't jump straight through the end part. I just want to take a look at the cars. I'm not sure whether perhaps Stewart's is a car that we can win. So here we go. Whoa, jeez. Nice bit of bend back there. Now, we haven't done a race yet that we've ended up lapping anybody, but that would be kind of fun if we did end up coming up on a race that actually allowed us to lap someone. That'd be quite funny. This looks like the kind of race that the length, how quickly we're gaining seconds in front of everyone else. This could end up being a race that we end up lapping someone on. That would be kind of hilarious. But maybe not. Maybe we won't get that lucky. So right now, guys, you're watching, I guess this must be Monday, Monday the, what is it now, 2nd of June. And guys, I've been away this weekend, as I'm sure everyone's been aware. We've been to Disneyland with my nieces. I am back this evening, so I am coming to you from the future, haha. No, I'm not really. Technically, I'm talking to you from the past. And yeah, hopefully I will have had a good time. I'm sure my nieces will have done. And it'll be good to come back and get some more recording done, I'm sure. You may have to excuse me as I get my bearings once I come back. It may take me a little while to get back into the recording. We will see. Right, okay. So far we're over halfway now. I'm pretty sure we're over halfway. We're on our 4th lap after all. So overall this is going to be about an 11-minute race. So as I said at the beginning, if you are watching this still, hats off to you. Make sure that you've picked yourself up a drink and something to eat, because this is going to take a little while. And here we go. This is the start of lap 5. So we have 3 laps left. Ten seconds ahead of the competition. So far so good. Ryan Wilder is now out of there. Who's left? Stewart's actually managed to claw his way into 3rd place. I think he was 5th earlier on. Here we go. the hell is that horrible banging noise each time I change gear? See if you can hear it when I brake. Hang on. There you go. Did you hear that? Oh god, car, come on. Okay, it didn't do it that time, but you will, I'm sure you will hear it. Or some people may already know what it is I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Start of lap 6. 2 laps to go. So as we brake for this... It's not going to do it now, is it? It's kind of a dull thud. Thud kind of noise. Oh well, never mind. Wow, nice. At least we stayed on the road there. That's my tyre marks from where we lost control of the car a little earlier on. Okay, so here we go. Last lap coming up, and so long as Adam gets through this checkpoint here, it's going to be me versus Adam for the last lap. There goes Stuart. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pass through checkpoint number 40 here. It's 3 checkpoints between us and victory for the first half of the A3 Championship. Here we go. Ooh. Almost lost control of the car yet again on that one bend. That would have been disastrous. And here we go. Boom. Yeah, okay. I don't think he's racing anything particularly special.
Defeat is sometimes a necessary step towards personal accomplishment.
Stewart is gonna have a heart attack. Our challenger is not leaving him any opportunities.
Damn right. You can have a heart attack for all I care. The A3 Championship is down here. As I say, let's head over here. There's quite a lot of races apparently, according to this. Can we turn this thing around, please? Come on. We almost had it there. No. There we go. There it is, I can see it. I can see it. So let's get started with this as well. Let's go. So what have we got? We've got quite a few races judging by this. We also have a speed and speed trap and time trial. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 races, 7 in total. Let's get started. We'll get 2 of these done, I expect, in this episode.
Does our challenger have what it takes for this new timed event? The moment to prove his worth has finally arrived.
Wish me luck, guys. We need first or second in this one. Ideally first, but if we end up having to take second, we end up taking second. And immediately, we haven't had a good start. I wasn't even touching the accelerator particularly that much, so let's see how we get on here. It's not a good start. Oh, okay, not too bad then. I'm sure we will end up losing some of that advantage there. Yes, okay. Let's keep on going. This car trumps anything that they are racing with at the moment, so... Wow, okay. We are apparently 60 milliseconds behind the rest of the gang on this race in particular, so... We've not got a penalty yet, thankfully. We've got a decent section of bends coming up here, which we tend to be faster through, apparently, compared to the rest of the competition, so... I'm sure we've been down this road before. The bends just look a little bit familiar. Right, well, we're over halfway through this. And then after we've done this one, guys, we are going to get the speed trial done. And that's where we will call it for today. Said we had a fairly long set of races at the beginning, so I don't want to draw this episode out longer than it has to be. This is going to slow us down. Big hill like this. Hopefully it won't have slowed us down too much. We didn't need to come at that too quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen that waterfall before. I think that's where I ended up plummeting and dropping one of my cars into the pool. God, this is a bendy course and a hilly course at that. Right, so long as we don't end up hitting one of these hills that ends up stopping our car completely. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. First place. Thank you. We're moving on up. I said we'll get the speed one done next. So let's go. The last one was 2,350 we had to beat. Just terrible.
Who will win today? The bets are on.
Let's hope it's not quite that high this time. Well, with literally just over a minute to do this in, it's not going to be anywhere near as high as 2,000 like it was last time. We need to head this way, I think, in order to keep our momentum going. We need to take this right and follow this road along. This looks probably like the best. Oh god, we've come off the road. Okay, I was going to say that looks like the best way. Perhaps it's not, but for now we're just going to have to keep on going and see what we end up getting at the end of this. and of course what we have to work to overall as well. Not knowing the score you've got to beat before you go into these races is kind of makes things somewhat more difficult. I'm going to go on the basis it's 1,000 though. 6th. 1,000. Wow. Okay, we needed to get 1,400 points. We are going to need to retry that. 1,400 points. I'm not really sure which way is best then for us here. Come on, car. Okay, let's take a look at the mini-map. Oh, should we head then left down here and then left again? Okay, let's try this way now. If this ends up being a bad move, we can always restart, I guess, and try again. But 1,400 points. We got thrown up against a pretty bad bend fairly quickly as well on our last attempt. Problem is, you can't really get up to speed very quickly on these roads. This is a lot straighter, so immediately this looks like the better choice of road. He says, as there's a bend in the road coming up. 1,400 is what we need to aim for. 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. First place, thank you. We will take it. Boom. Fantastic. Okay guys, if you've liked this episode, please leave a like. Please also comment. I love to hear what everyone has to say. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks and good night and much love. And I will catch you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.